Good afternoon. So today we have Mr. Dr. Ramjee Palela with us. I am Ved from Habit Foundation, represented here. So let us move on. Mr. Palela, can you just give a brief introduction about yourself to our audience?
Yeah, I'm Ramjee Palela. I work for startup and incubation ecosystem in the past 12 to 13 years. And basically, I'm a biologist with my PhD in marine biology, proteins and all, and postdoc in South Korea, tissue engineering and biosensors. But when I came back to India in 2012, I switched my gears towards startup ecosystem, industry academia partnerships, licensing, government engagements, and also IP tech transfer, incubation, innovation grants, etc. Yeah.
Since you have shifted to a different field entirely, so in India, have you ever seen like what are the missions taken or the vision of Indian government that you have come across for startup and seed funding?
Yeah, I mean, if you can see, Indian government is doing fabulous job in the past 8 to 10 years. Exclusively post-pandemic, I think we evolved ourselves to come up with those specific programs and schemes aligned to the national mission, be it in the healthcare, be it in the climate, be it in the other sectors that we have emerging areas per se. A lot of schemes that government is coming up and specifically mentioning on the startup as well as student innovation. Okay. Because students are the key contributors of economy directly or indirectly when they start startups and they can actually provide employment, etc. So I think tremendous resources that we have today when government is really kind of keen to adapt our own, what you can say, ups and downs in the ecosystem. So they align and tweak the programs and mission towards the benefit of Indian government, Indian nation as a whole. Yeah.
Okay, so you said that students are the key point from where entrepreneurship begins, right? So education institutes are also responsible for this. They do offer academic courses related to entrepreneurship and future and shaping the future. But what are the things that you have seen in person or have observed through a bird's eye view of this entire structure, and what are your takes on it?
Yeah, I mean, as we are evolving year on year, decade on decade, the past 30, 40, 50 years, I think education system is transforming such that, not only as a learner, but also kind of, inculcating such activities, such programs where these students can be part of the founding team to solve our own problems. So education institutions actually can inculcate more of immersive engagement for students with corporates and also with the stakeholders from society, be it farmers, be it doctors, nursing staff, or maybe elderly aged people, or even the rural sectors. Grassroots innovators basically work in such way. So students also can become such kind of contributors by being immersing. So colleges can look at that way. One extra step, not only like a typical dissertations as well as projects that they do, they also can actually do such kind of programs and projects by immersive mode. That's what my quick message.
Okay. So, but at times what happens is that we have a stigma regarding entrepreneurship, that a specific mindset is fixed. Ki entrepreneurship is for someone who is daring to do it. At times students who have the idea but don't have the resources tend to lack in the entire roadmap of it.
Yes.
Like they know what they have to do, but they don't know how to do it and whether it should be done or not. So over here, I feel India is doing a lot. Indian government is also doing a lot. But what are the key things that are something that everyone should be aware about and to change this mindset?
Yeah, I advise students all the time. If you are not able to, everybody cannot be an entrepreneur, right? Everybody cannot be the founder. At least you can be part of the founding team or founding mission by being as an employee to learn and understand how entrepreneurship is happening, how things are really catalyzing our own national economy. So if you are part of startups, if you want to do an internship, for example, why can't you do it with a startup so that you understand the startup game yourself? And then you can think whether you can start your own startup with a new idea, or you can actually continue along with the startup as a key stakeholder. I think this mindset is very much important. Not only claiming for abroad studies and jobs, or working in the corporate jobs alone, or kind of looking at a teaching side. That's very good, of course, if everybody want to incline themselves towards teacher jobs and everything. So entrepreneurship mindset, it doesn't mean that you yourself should be founding a company. It can be you can be enabler, you can be other stakeholder, you can be team player, you can be even at least down the line you may be actually as a workforce, or maybe enabling the other startups also. I think that mindset you will be having once you actually start working with those companies and startups, so that you will be contributing from yourself as well.
So, sir, I would like to listen to your thoughts about the entire process and what is the interest that everyone should focus on for being a person who is oriented in startup.
Yeah, see, if you find yourself that some problem is there around you, and you want to address that problem with your innovative thought and a solution, I think we have enough resources. We have money, we have infra, we have the corporate support, incubator support. Only thing is that you please first start with the incubation teams and all those stakeholders who may be interested to fund you or take your ideas to forward. I think that is very important. The dialogue is really missing. So everyone should be actually talking to those kind of people, like-minded synergies to be understood, and also participating different forums and getting exposed to different networking activities. That is, say I went there downstairs, 2-3 stalls I visited, all of them I immediately want to engage closely. I think that platforms, how efficiently the students are utilizing, and also one best thing I'm reiterating on the following of best social media networks. I think that will be your game changer, because you can extract lot of information from social media and assimilate a lot of things. So how much is really contributing to your career or your perspectives that are benefiting the society? I think if you can able to address these things directly or indirectly, I think you're the game changer for the country.
So thank you so much for your wonderful time over here. We appreciate your presence at Habit and Habit here. That is our event, and hope to see you again. So.
Thank you so much, and all the best to everybody. And thank you, Wes, I think calling me for this Habit here. I'm really planning to do a lot of good activities in the future by joining my hands. Thank you so much.
Thank you.